stuff, and we've gathered. I think you're the only non-crazy person here, so you gotta work with me on this. Okay. So, let's start with the suspects. So we have Colonel Ketchup, an old veteran who thinks it's 1942 still. I think he's a little bit, back in the day kind of guy. So, him being in his 80s, I don't even know who invited him, to be honest. He hasn't done much talking. He just keeps referring to the wars, and that's kind of it. That was all we've gotten out of him. Next, we have Dr. Pineapple. This was a doctor banned after their practices were deemed unethical by the board. What exactly? I have no idea. Next, we have Mr. Blue. Mr. Blue's kind of just always sad and doesn't do much at all, and that's kind of it. Next is Miss Bird. She's a crazy bird lady, like a crazy cat lady, but with birds. And she only goes, caw, caw, that's it. I've never heard her speak. Again, like I said, there's a lot of craziness going on in here. And I think you're the only, semi-normal person left. In terms of helping me solve the mystery, everybody here's great. They're just not there, Like, you're smart. You went to that one place that one time and did that one thing once. Which means you're smart. Probably. Okay. So next, we have Miss Webb. Miss Webb is an old lady who just makes really good soup. Like, I'm telling you, top tier soup. I don't see any issue with Miss Webb at all, but she was there. So, Miss Webb, really good soup. Ask her about it sometime. She'll make. I don't know how she does it. It takes her 4 minutes, and she makes the best soup I've ever had in my life. So, and then there's Miss Off-White. She's a flexer in her prime. That it's written down here. She just told me to say that. I don't know what that means, but that's what she is, I guess. Younger woman in her 20s. I don't really know much about her. Again, I don't know who invited most of these people. This was supposed to be a 5-year-old's birthday party, and all these people just kind of showed up. Yeah. But have you been upstairs? It's a huge place. I don't know who owns this place, but it's pretty crazy. Okay, next we have the weapons. The first one seems kind of weird. Follow along. A blueberry. Hold on, hear me out. The victim was allergic to blueberries. There's more. Just wait. Just hear me out. Next, a flashlight. They could have been blinded. They could have been hit in the head. Whole bunch of mysteries behind that. Who knows? A Nerf gun. Now hear me. Just listen. Okay, nobody else was gathering the facts, so I had to do all the work. This is what I got. A Nerf weapon. Yes, it sounds silly, but those hurt sometimes. They do hurt sometimes. Can we agree on that at least? Okay, thank you. I don't know. A piece of yarn. I don't know why that's on there, but it's also written down. I didn't write that one down. A screwdriver. I mean, come on. Criminal 101. A screwdriver. That's, easy. Or maybe it's just a classic weapon. I mean, tool. Or both. You don't know. Now the rooms that this could possibly have happened in. This is where things get interesting. Ooh. Oh, sorry, that's awkward. I thought you were gonna find that entertaining, but you didn't, so that's fine. I'm just trying to find ways to incorporate those into videos. And the arcade room. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. You have an arcade room. Did you see? Why is that? I didn't even saw Miss Bird snooping around. Interesting. Good to know. I'll keep that in mind as we progress through this list. The bathroom. Oh, that's just messed up. That's just low. The shed in the backyard. Have you been back? Oh. A blade with red oozing liquid on it. What's that? It looks like Miss Webb just used that for a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. She eats a lot. She's a really nice lady though, and makes really good BBs, apparently, according to that guy. Anyways, thank you. Wait, who is that guy? Well, he just walked out the front door. Should we have stopped that guy? I've never seen him. Have you seen him? No. Okay, well that was probably our guy. He just yelled one thing and then left. Okay. I really hope we didn't just let the criminal go. I don't really know. I'm not a detective. Do I chase after him? Okay, whatever. How did he know she was in the... Why did she go all the way to a shed for a PB&J? These stories aren't adding up. Okay, I got some facts after the room, so we'll go to the facts next and see if any of it adds up. The shed in the backyard. Looks like the lawnmower is out of gas. That could be a regular thing, or it could lead to further clues. The kitchen closet. Okay, that one was me. I just wanted some Oreos. I was craving Oreos. They only had those red velvet Oreos, which are like not the best, because if you ask me, okay, all right, fair. We'll get back to the garage. I mean, that just makes sense. Like typical committed crime type of situation. Garage, easy to clean up, lots of tools, things like that. Indoor pool. Okay. Seriously, who lives here? Like, did anybody find that out? No? Okay. That's sweet. Indoor pool and an arcade. That's crazy. Indoor theater. Okay, no, like, seriously, who lives here? Because that's dope. And I would like to... Why don't I know about any of this? I got here right as it happened. So I didn't get to see any of this cool stuff. Whatever. Okay. Now we got some clues here. It looks like Miss Bird ran off because a window was open, so her bird got away. That explains earlier what you were telling me. How it looked like she was snooping around. She was probably looking for her bird. The yarn was Miss Webb's, and it was unrelated to the crime. Okay, so Soup Lady, that was her piece of yarn, and she's saying that it doesn't relate to what happened. A little bit sketchy if you ask me, I don't know. The doctor likes to play Donkey Kong in the arcade room. I mean, who does? Come on. Who doesn't like to play Donkey Kong in the arcade room? You know what I mean? I would say... What other games do they have up there? I think I asked you this earlier, but did you see anything that you think I would like? Classic? No way. Okay, alright. As soon as we're done figuring out about who bled out, then we'll definitely go up there and play. Yeah, for sure. The blueberries were found in the bathroom. That's just odd. Who eats in the bathroom? Anyways, the garage door was open. The suspect could have left already. Was that not the... Did that guy not leave out the garage door? You know what? We're gonna pretend nobody in this room saw that. Okay? We're waiting for the police to get here. Nobody speaks of the mystery man who walked out the door. Okay? Cool. There's a ripped sock near the indoor pool. You know, Colonel Ketchup is missing a sock, but he is just really old. So, I mean, that could apply, or maybe it couldn't. What else is by the indoor? Do they have a hot tub? They have a hot tub? What do you think what I'm thinking? Hot tub after this. Okay, sweet. The victim let out a 60-second no upon their last breath. So, the fact that we didn't figure out what room it was in was very strange. So that's all I have. That's all I have for the paperwork. The notes part of it, I don't know what else could have happened, and I don't know what else did happen. But that's all I have written down. So, I would like to rule out the bird lady because she ran out the door. She's gone, and that happened before. Let me write this down. What am I doing? So, we will eliminate bird lady, and then the blueberries were found in the bathroom, but nothing went down in the bathroom. But that's not a guarantee. A flashlight, I don't think a flashlight was used because of the fact that the victim was bleeding. So I'm going to go no on the flashlight. The piece of yarn we discovered was not relevant, right? I'm going to say the arcade room's clear only because I really want to go and play that game later. Yeah. Classic Simpsons. Do they have Classic Simpsons? No, wait. Okay. Yeah. Arcade room is clear. The shed in the backyard, we cleared the shed in the backyard because of the hint that we got. The kitchen closet, kitchen closet was just me because I wanted Oreos, so we can cross that one off. I mean, the garage makes a lot of sense. So does the bathroom, kind of. Indoor pool is kind of just cool, so, I kind of want to take a dip in the hot tub later, though, too, so do we just cross indoor pool off? Yeah, okay. Indoor pool is getting crossed off. Then we have the indoor theater. What do they have? Nothing good. Okay. We'll leave it open then for investigation. Since is there anything new? Like any new releases? No. The 70s? No, you know what? I'm not really in the mood for 70s today, so we're gonna go for leave the theater on there. A Nerf gun. Again, victim bleeding. I'd say Nerf gun is probably not on there. Can we clear anyone else with this information? The doctor. The doctor was in the arcade, and we're gonna clear the arcade, so we can kind of clear the doctor. I'm gonna go clear on doctor. Okay. Mr. Blue. He hasn't moved since we got here. He just has been sitting in the corner the entire time. And from other reports from other people, he never moved. Not even a bathroom trip in 6 hours. Yeah. Okay, we'll clear Mr. Blue. Sorry. So what we have left here is the Colonel, Miss Webb, or Miss Off-White. Yeah, but I really like her soup. Like, we don't want to eliminate her for that, right? But, like, we don't want to make her a suspect because she makes really good soup. I want to get the recipe from her. Yeah, we'll cross her out so we can. She's good. So it's either the Colonel or the young flexer, Miss Off-White. And it was either a blueberry, a screwdriver, or a sheet of paper. I'm gonna say the sheet of paper is a little bit unrealistic. And the blueberry, again, the victim was bleeding. So I don't think them being allergic to blueberries has anything to do with it, which also clears the bathroom. So now, that leaves us with the garage and the indoor theater. A screwdriver is most likely found in a garage. So, The theater's crossed out. We have garage. Yes. Screwdriver. Yes. And who has been hanging out in the garage? The Colonel. Let me go talk to him. I'll be right back. Okay, so here's what just went down. Guess what? I went and talked to the Colonel. Just then, I get a ping on my phone. What is it? An Instagram notification. What is on Instagram? Young Flexer in her prime, posting at the scene of the crime in the garage. Looks like someone flexed a little too hard. Young Flexer with a screwdriver in the garage. That's how it happened. Confirmed. We just solved a mystery. I came up with most of this video just now, off the top of my head, with the help of a lot of random notes that I wrote down. It took a lot of brain power. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. So, yo, do you want to go play? Yeah. In the arcade. All right, let's go.